Good afternoon and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? Or tonight? Or what time, whatever time it is for you guys. See, I got a long story and a long storied history with a lot of shit that people have done to me. Own difficulties that I've faced. A lot of difficulties that I have faced over the last 8 years. And a lot of those difficulties have led me to a lot of dark places and a lot of good places. Some were much darker than others. And I do mean much darker than others. But there's one fact that always remained, is that no matter what, I always found a way out. And when I look at these people, I don't see fallen angels. I don't see good people. I don't see bad people trying to do good. When I look at them, I see a reflection of something. You know what that reflection is? That reflection is the devil in the mirror. The devil that I face every day and rise above. Now, you know, there's one thing that I do find very, very interesting. There's one thing that I do find very interesting about everything that has gone on. One thing I find very interesting is that no matter how many times I rise above the hatred, there's always someone there to yank me back down into the dark. And then I rise back up, I get brought back down, I rise back up, I get brought back down, and that cycle just continues. But you know what's funny about that cycle? Is every time they drag me down, I find new and inventive ways to rise back up. I find new ways to better myself than I was the day before. And it's funny. These people on the internet who I am no longer going to fucking name because they don't deserve my fucking attention, nor do they deserve any kind of recognition. See, those very people seem to think that I actually give a fuck about what they say about me. Believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy, but believe it or not, I don't pay attention to any of the posts that any of these motherfuckers make about me. Not once in the last several months have I ever paid any attention to any of the fucking posts that all these negative Nancy's say about me. Yeah, sure, I go in and I report it, but I don't read the shit. I just go in, report, done, boom, good, gone, see you later. That's all I do. I don't sit there and waste my time bothering to read trash. Because that's all these fucking posts are from these people is trash. That's all it fucking is. Pure, unadulterated, filthy, fucking tabloid, fucking documented rags are fucking trash. That's all it is fucking trash. It's garbage. And see, everybody seems to think they have this notion that they know who I am because of what they read on the internet. Well, here's a little clue for you guys. 99.9% of the bullshit that y'all motherfuckers read on the internet about me is fucking false. It's fucking garbage. It's people wanting to have their own fucking narratives about me and twist their own stories and their own fucking beliefs about me. Because they hear one person say it and then it gets spread around like wildfire. You know, it's funny. Y'all motherfuckers on the internet that make all these videos about me, everybody from Bass Shaman all the way down to Steve from Machete Squad. Y'all motherfuckers act like you know me, but really you don't know jack fuck all of me. You only think you do because you receive your content from a bullshit source instead of going right to the source, which is me. I mean, it's funny, you say that I'm not a credible source for my own life, but yet I live my own life every day. How am I not a credible source? I mean, I think I know myself better than everybody fucking up on the internet here, man. I'd say I know myself way better than literally everybody on the fucking internet. Because I have to live in my own skin every day. I have to live with myself every day. So therefore, out of all the 34 years that I've been alive on this planet, how would I not know myself better than anyone? And it's funny, you got certain individuals who I will not name going around making certain posts as of yesterday, sitting there saying that I admitted to being. I didn't admit to jack shit, motherfucker. That's just you taking what I said out of context. I never admitted to nothing. I said that I fell for a trick. I never admitted to being a... There's a difference there, motherfucker. Get your words straight before you run your mouth. And you know, like I said, when I look at y'all the fuckers that like to run your mouths about me on the internet and talk all this shit, I don't see good people. I see bored ass motherfuckers that ain't doing shit with their lives. That's what I see. I see a bunch of bored ass, lonely ass motherfuckers that ain't doing shit with their lives. I know what you guys are going to say already. You ain't even got to say it because I already know what you're going to say. Oh, like you are doing something with your life? Yeah, I am actually. I'm doing what God put me on this earth to do and trying to help people. Trying to save people from motherfuckers like you guys that run your mouths and spread lies about people for no reason. That's what I was put on this earth to do. I was put on this earth to help people and to inspire people. I wasn't put on this earth to be your fucking punching bag, bro. I wasn't put on this earth to be your fucking punching bag. I was put on this earth to do good, and I'm gonna continue to do what the man upstairs put me on this earth to fucking do. You think I give a fuck about getting paid by YouTube? I don't. I got my other ways of making money. You think I give a fuck, really, about getting paid by YouTube? Nah. See, I don't do YouTube to get paid. I do it to spread a message. A message of positivity. A message to never give up and to never back down. No matter how bleak things are, no matter how grim or dark things may seem, there's always a light at the end of that fucking tunnel. That's what I was put on this fucking earth to do, and that's what I will continue to fucking do. I will continue to help people. I will continue to do right by those people. I will continue to help those that I can. And as for those that I can't help, well, you can't save them all. You can't help those that don't want the help. And unfortunately, for a certain ex of mine, that person clearly doesn't want the help to be better or to do better. So, that is what it is. But I can't no way sit there and say that I didn't fucking try to help and try to do better for her. Can't no way say that I didn't try to help out her son and try to get him into a better situation. Because I did try my best. I tried my fucking damnedest to get him into a better situation and into a better home. I tried to reunite him with his biological father, or possibly get him to where he could stay with her aunt. You know? I tried my best, and it just wasn't good enough. But can't nobody sit there and say that I'm a bad person for trying to do that. Can't none of y'all sit there and say that I'm a bad person for trying to help get a child out of a bad situation and into a loving home where he'll actually be looked after and not have to deal with deviants like Kira Greaves, who are throwing their life away for no reason but for fake ass fame and a little bit of money. Can't nobody say I ain't fucking try, because I tried my goddamnedest to do right by that boy and to get him into a damn good home. But like I said, you can't save them all. All we can do is try our best. And goddamn it, I tried my motherfucking best. I did the best that I possibly could. Whether it was enough or not, only time will tell. Only time will tell if what I did was enough. Because I do have faith.
Nuggets noodle with spicy leather French sauce. And unlock epic add-on.
The only thing that I can do is hope and pray that, all I can do is hope and pray and have faith that what I did was good enough, because if there's one thing I will never be when it comes to that little boy and trying to help him, if there's one thing I will never be, it's faithless. Now we're gonna just jump right into this fucking next one.
Research. Bright crystal. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Now this next one right here is for every motherfucking outcast up in this mug. Every single outcast that feels like you are nothing, just remember you are something. You are amazing people. And you guys are respected. You guys are loved. You guys. Now, for those of you that do support me, and even if you don't, there's one thing that I do find very funny, actually, and actually very hysterical and almost laughable. See, people mistake my infamy, they mistake my fame for infamy and notoriety. They say that I'm notorious, and they say that I'm infamous. But the truth is, I'm neither one of those. Granted, did I get known for shit that happened to me? Yeah. I'll admit that I got known for fucked up shit that happened to me, and that's not my fault. That is not something I will ever take responsibility for. I will never take responsibility for something that I had no hand in. But the one thing that none of you can deny is this. Love me or hate me, it don't matter. At the end of the day, you still watch me. Even if you haters hate me, you still watch me, and you can't deny that. At the end of the day, you still watch me, regardless. Which shows me one very simple thing, that you guys are all secret fanboys. That's what that tells me, is that y'all are secret fanboys. And I would love to see you guys try to convince me otherwise, because you can't. Now I am going to play a song here that was requested a long time ago. On one of my older channels that I never got the chance to get around to doing. So to that person, this song that you wanted me to do a long time ago on one of my older channels, this one's for that person. I don't know if you're still watching, but if you are watching, this one that you wanted me to do by Linkin Park, this one's for you. This is Heavy.
Get your business up and running with Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Get customizable themes to match the look and feel of your brand. No coding required. Start selling on.
Oh my god, get back, one second.
We're trying to sleep. know, you just broke down your own neck.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, you did.
You want to know what I'm gonna do?
You telling me to leave?
No,
That's what you just did.
no, I'm telling you this. You're gonna fight me again. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Yes, sir.
Mom, I'm not
Sure
trying.
would.
Mom, I'm not trying to be
Go
disrespectful.
away.
No, I want to explain something to you.
You don't need to explain.
Yes, I do. You need to stop. You need to fucking listen to me. I'm trying to explain something to you.
No.
Yes, you do, Mom.
Just
You
go
no,
first.
no. You need to fucking listen to me for once.
You told me to leave
Because they're gonna make fun of me.
oh well.
No, not oh well. I'm tired of being made fun of. I'm sick of being attacked.
Whatever.
You don't get it, do you, Mom? You really don't fucking get it. You think I want to be
Go upstairs and leave me alone.
fine, you know what? I'll delete my shit and do what you fucking want.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you
No,
to tone it down.
no, you don't want me to fucking do it. That's it.
Oh, bullshit.
No, admit it, Mom. You don't want me to do it.
I just want to turn
Well,
down.
that's what I fucking can't. As much as I wish I could, I can't. I don't.
Just go on. Let's go to sleep. That's when we know how. Go.
You know, I wish you understood my situation.
Go.
You know what? I'll just fucking end the live stream. I'll delete it, and I'll be fucking right like everybody fucking wants me to do. And I'll delete my
How the
shit
hell are you live streaming shit?
off my phone. That's the only setup I know how to fucking use. Because I don't have a regular fucking computer. Hey, I'm not doing anything wrong. All I'm doing is minding my own goddamn fucking business. Hey, Ken. So what? You don't fucking believe me? You think I'm a liar like everyone else does? Yeah, you did, obviously. That's basically what you're just saying. You know, whatever. I'll just delete my shit and say fuck y'all, and I'll be fucking homeless on your phone. No, that's what you're wanting. Yes, Mom, it is. Yes, Mom, it is. And then, Mom, you don't want me to make the money doing what I love off of YouTube. Why don't you fuck? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You say you don't care, but if you didn't care, you wouldn't be sitting there jumping down my throat when I'm trying to use the only setup that I know how to fucking use right now. Because of what? Like I said, Mom, if one of them didn't fuck up my shit, if they didn't do what they fucking did to my computer, I'd be able to be a lot quieter than what I am. A lot quieter. But because of them, I can't. As much as I wish I could. That's not my fault. You cannot lay the blame on me. Well, why don't you freaking listen for once and try to be a little bit more understanding? Especially given my situation. I didn't put myself in this situation. Those assholes did. Now I'm gonna look like a